शांत हो गए. I think so. Let's have a very interactive session. So my name is Sagar Chiplunka and I'm representing Lenden Club. So which is again a P2P brand. Or I think so. This is the fourth session on P2P which is happening since morning. So how many of them have attended all the P2P sessions since morning? 3 sessions happened. Started with Lendbox, then Liquid Loans, then the last one was Arthamate. Anyone attended prior sessions apart from this Arthamate? So my friend, he has taken care of the basic concept of what is peer-to-peer lending, why it is booming in India, why so many MFDs are doing the distribution of this product. So I will be taking care of some other important things, the key pillars for this P2P industry and all. So anyone who is already doing P2P lending distribution? Okay, few of them are already empaneled with us. Jitendra sir is there, Mukesh ji is there, two friends are there from the industry itself. Anyone peer-to-peer lending industry? Okay. So this is a basic concept as you have gone in the last session also. What is P2P? It is nothing but an online marketplace. So RBI has regulated NBFCs in peer-to-peer lending so that they can operate an online marketplace which will help the credit-worthy borrowers. I again highlight this credit-worthy borrowers because they are being scrutinized on more than 600 plus data points. There are brands who have 300 plus data points. There are brands who are having more than 500 data points. So we have more than 600 data points. Out of 100, 5 to 10% of the borrowers only get registered on the platform because platform is also concerned about the money which is coming from the lenders and the probability of the EMIs repayments is the responsibility of the platform. So each and every platform does their best to identify the credit-worthy borrowers and only register them on the platform. And the entire end-to-end loan cycle management, whatever work is being done in loan cycle management, उसमें क्या होता है लेंडर्स एंड बोरोवर्स का सबसे पहले प्रोफाइलिंग और केवाईसी होता है, फिर उसके बाद होता है लोन का डिसबर्समेंट होता है, फिर उसका ईएमआई का रिपेमेंट होता है. ओके, देन इन केस इफ एनीवन इज नॉट पेइंग ईएमआई ऑन टाइम उसकी रिकवरी रहती है. सो ऑल दिस एंड टू एंड जो भी साइकिल है पूरा डिजिटल होता है विदाउट एनी फाइनेंशियल इंटरमीडिएट्स लाइक बैंक्स एंड एनबीएफसी and because of which the operational cost of the platform is lesser than the banks and NBFC because उनके branches ज़्यादा है, employees ज़्यादा है, manually सारी चीज़ें होती है. Okay, so यहाँ पे digital होने के कारण the entire profit जो रहता है, okay, maximum profit is being shared to the lenders as well as the borrowers. Lenders enjoy inflation beating returns in the debt asset class product. Borrowers enjoy better yield compared to the non-traditional lending what they are having in the market altogether. So this is the entire thing. जैसे Amazon है which helps the merchants and consumers to connect. P2P platform is the marketplace to connect the borrowers and the lenders. Now what is the need? If you understand कि why RBI regulated this peer-to-peer lending industry? Anyone from the audience? Anyone sitting here? Why RBI regulated peer-to-peer lending industry? If there are banks and NBFCs who are there to lend into the Indian market, then why peer-to-peer lending? So,
there are three. One
yes.
thing is reach.
Reach.
Second, the cost.
Cost.
Part, because banks and NBFCs are marketing businesses, so the cost of operations is high. And maybe the P2P take care of the digital transformation in India, which banks and NBFC are not able to take fully. Only few banks are digitally connected, so it helps in the reach and more transparency because in P2P you are able to see the profiles of your borrowers, which is not there in case of banks and NBFCs.
In banks and NBFCs. Okay. Sir, apart from this 4 to 5 points what you have mentioned, there are other key parameters because of which RBI has regulated this industry. See, any business which starts in India, first of all they identify what will be the scope for their business. अगर मुझे एक चार्ट काउंटर भी स्टार्ट करना है एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया में, मैं पहले आइडेंटिफाई करूंगा कि वो मार्केट में कितने चार्ट काउंटर्स हैं, मेरे आसपास कितने लोग हैं, कितने लोग चाट खाने वाले, तो मैं थोड़ा आइडिया करके फिर अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करूँ. सिमिलरली आरबीआई हैज आल्सो डन द सेम थिंग कि मार्केट में इतने सारे borrowers हैं which are not being served by banks and NBFC. There are close to 80 crores individual and small businessmen who are credit served, okay, borrowers in the market, but only 50% of them are getting the lending from the banks and NBFCs. 40 crore unserved credit borrowers are there in the market with a credit gap of close to 25 lakh crores.
40 CR
40 CR.
people use figure.
Yes, these are individual as well as MSMEs. Okay, मतलब ये जितने भी दुकानदार हैं जो QR कोड यूज करते हैं, okay, including them, there are close to 40 crore those who are not getting served by banks and NBFC. Why? Because of small ticket size loan, because of paperless, okay, process, because of quick disbursement they are looking out for, because of paperworks, okay, because of non-traditional way source of funding. All these are the parameters because of which they are not being focused by the banks and NBFC. That's the main reason the business opportunity is humongous. And that's why RBI has done a white paper in 2016 and in 2017 finally they have regulated this industry. India में 2012 से one of the brand P2P brand has started this. Okay, we entered in 2015, but globally it started in 2005. UK में एक सबसे बड़ा बैंक है Zopa Bank. Anyone is aware Zopa Bank? The way HDFC Bank is there in India, you can consider वहाँ की वो Zopa Bank है. They started this concept in 2005. After that, North US has taken part in this particular industry. Other European countries, then it came to Asia. Now, globally this industry is close to $100 billion. In India, it is close to only $3 billion. Now you see how fast it will grow. इंडिया में जो भी फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स आते हैं, एवरीवन इज अवेयर इट कम्स फ्रॉम द वेस्टर्न साइड्स इटसेल्फ. म्यूचुअल फंड हो, पीएमएस हो, एएफ हो, ओके, सो वो थोड़ा 10-15 साल अपने बाद ही आता है, बट एक बार आने के बाद जो तेजी से ग्रो होता है तो वो पूरा ग्लोबल मार्केट खा लेता है. ओके, एंड इन इंडिया एज ऑफ नाउ देयर आर मोर देन 5,000 to 6,000 MFDs who are doing the distribution of this product. One of the top national distributor, Prudent, Nivesh, they have entered into this distribution space. Mutual fund technology platforms like Red Vision is there, IFA Now is there, Mercury is there. They also enter because they know that this is the need, and this is creating a value, something new propositions to the investor, because of which MFD will get to offer something new to the investor. Okay, life में कुछ ना कुछ नया जरूरी है, and if it is adding value to you, then of course it should be there in your platter. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Okay, so access to finance, as I told you, disintermediate, so the platform doesn't have the intermediary in between, so both the parties enjoy the interest benefits. Interest rates, of course, as I told, the returns what lender get, it is better than other debt asset class products, and the borrowers which are getting the aids are better than the non-traditional source of lending. You know, these small vegetable fruit vendors, they borrow at a rate of 5% daily. 10,000 रुपया लेते सुबह
Daily.
Daily.
See, if they are lending 100 rupees, 90 rupees they will cut.
Sir,
Right.
Saukar, you must be aware, Saukars are there. Normally in India, lot of lending is happening through cash also, which is not adding any value. This is again from financial inclusion point of view and getting this money into the economy. This is the vision of RBI. Business opportunity to hai, but apart from that, getting the money which is there going in the cash, okay, daily 5%. आप सोचो monthly कितना होगा और साल का कितना होगा. Now the same people are getting at a rate of 3 to 4% on monthly basis. कुछ बुरा है उनके लिए?
See, I just wanted to know one thing.
Yeah,
Sorry
please.
for the interruption.
Please.
They can approach bank or NBFCs also, right? With the Aadhaar and the integration. Everything.
सर कभी पूछना कोई भी
Sorry,
vegetable
I don't
vendor,
know.
लेने का था कुछ जरूरत नहीं.
But okay,
हाँ.
okay. Even with all the data.
हाँ, सब कुछ होने के बाद नहीं होता है.
grocery shops, medical shops, hotels, they are not being entertained by banks and NBFCs. Okay,
Yeah.
because of small ticket size, quick disbursement, papers are not there in place. Okay, बाहर पैसा ज़्यादा महंगा पड़ता है. Okay, and they always borrow money and they do the business, make the profit and repay that loan. That is the style in the business world.
क्विक मनी चाहिए.
आप खुद के पैसे पे बिजनेस नहीं खड़े करते. आज के तारीख में जितने भी बड़े रिनोन्ड पर्सन्स आर देयर, इवन अंबानी, दे टेक लोन एंड डू द प्रोजेक्ट्स. Okay. So similarly, interest rates benefits are there, and diversification. Why? From lenders, they have something new into their portfolio in the debt asset class, which will increase the average yield of their portfolio. It is always a win-win situation. Of course, for the distributors, the income what they generate by distributing this product is better than other debt asset class. Now, why you should consider P2P lending? These are the key pillars of peer-to-peer lending industry. Regulations and investor protection, the most important thing. It's being regulated by RBI, and I hope you must have read in the newspaper recently, our governor has been I think so got some ranking, the #1 ranking globally among all the central banks of country. So it is there in the same hands. Secondly, the money which is coming in this industry, it is not going to the company's account. Each P2P brand has to be associated with a bank provided trustee account. कोई ICICI के साथ है, कोई SDFC के साथ है, कोई IDBI के साथ है. Okay, so that the money is, the transaction is being in the safe. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई कंपनी बंद होगी तो प्रॉब्लम होगा. There will be a bank trustee who will take care of that money. Then each and every P2P platform also ensures कि एक लेंडर का पैसा एक बोरोवर के पास नहीं जा रहा है. So that why कि अगर वो उसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गई इन रिपेमेंट्स ऑफ EMI, लेंडर का पैसा डूब सकता है. हर एक प्लेटफॉर्म हाईली डाइवर्सिफाई करेगी. अगर 1 लाख रुपए किसी का आ रहा है, किस 1000 लोगों को बांटो, 500 लोगों को बांटो, 2000 लोगों को बांटो. इससे क्या होगा? रिस्क मिटिगेट होगा. NPS will be there. It is a lending product. आज के तारीख में banks are there from decades. Still they have NPS. And lakh of crores. Okay, in last 5 years, financial 5 years, 2018 से लेके 23 तक, FY23, more than 15 lakh crores has been overwritten by the banks. More than 15 lakh crores. So NPS will be there. Current NPA of banks, considering corporate loans थोड़ा ज़्यादा रहता है, 7 to 8%. Retail loans जो रहते हैं वो 1.5 to 2% रहते हैं. Average उनका 4% के करीब आता है. Peer-to-peer platforms are only allowed to do unsecured loans. And अब सारे P2P brands का देखोगे, average आपका 3%, 4% NPS आता है, because it is a highly unsecured loan. Lending rates ज़्यादा है, इसलिए NPS भी ज़्यादा है. Banks का average lending rate, anyone is aware?
5% lending rate.
हाँ, banks का across their different lending products,
9 to 12.
9 to 10%. NPAs are 4%. P2P का average lending rate 21 to 22%. NPAs 4%.
But NPA risk will be taken by.
Yes, post NPA, post taking risks, that is the risk reward returns. Your delivering platform is delivering 11 to 12%. What's harm in that? Post taking care of NPAs, there is enough margin of safety also. Then too, you can get easily. Okay, there are platforms from 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So 9% से लेके आपको 12% के yields आपको across different P2P brands मिलेंगे. Because lending rate 21% है, 4% NPA निकालोगे, 17% बचता है. Okay, उसमें से 9 से 11% या 12%, एवरेज 11% पकड़ोगे तो फिर भी 5 से 6% P2P ब्रांड के पास बचते हैं. इनकेस अगर NPA हाई होता है, then too they can take care and give the indicative yields to the lenders. Everyone on the same page? Okay. Power by technology. Every P2P client works on artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science. पैसा किसको जाना है, कितने प्रोपोर्शन में जाना है, okay, churning हो रहा है, everything is digital. So there is no scope of doing any adjustment, and each P2P brand ensures that utmost transparency is there to the lenders as well as to the borrowers, and there is the utmost accuracy level is also there in the platform. Okay, there is no human intervention. End-to-end loan cycle management. End-to-end. No market volatility. इक्विटी मार्केट सेंसेक्स ऊपर जा रहा है, निफ्टी ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जा रहा है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. जितने भी इंडिकेटिव यील्ड्स है वो आपको मिलेंगे, एंड एट द सेम टाइम रेपो रेट ऊपर नीचे जाता है तो इम्पैक्ट होगा
नहीं.
रेपो रेट्स अगर ऊपर नीचे जा रहे हैं तो इम्पैक्ट होगा ये इंडस्ट्री को?
नो,
वाई?
डिमांड सप्लाई पे डिपेंड करता है।
ये इसका जो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है ये डिपेंड करता है द एंटायर क्रेडिट मार्केट ऑफ द इकोनॉमी, एंटायर क्रेडिट मार्केट ऑफ द रेपो रेट ऊपर नीचे जाने से इस पे कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं होता है। जो हम लोग का P2P इंडस्ट्री का जो लेंडिंग रेट है 21-22%, ओके, ये अगर थोड़ा नीचे भी आता है तो फिर भी इनफ मार्जिन ऑफ सेफ्टी रहता है कि P2P ब्रांड्स कैन डिलीवर द इंडिकेटिव यील्ड्स टू द lenders. Last is increase income. Of course, investor always wants high returns with low risk. Distributor also wants better low risk product with high income. So this is one of the product which is a win-win situation for both the investor as well as the distributors. Now in India currently digital lending market जो भी लोन डिजिटली डिसबर्स हो रहा है, फिर वो प्राइवेट बैंक कर रही है, PSU बैंक कर रही है, या फिर छोटी मोटी NBFCs कर रही है, P2P NBFCs कर रही है, current market size is close to $270 billion. It is growing at 40% CAGR. Expected to reach $1.3 trillion by 2030. This is one of the biggest growth driver for the peer-to-peer lending industry. That digital loans are increasing. Why? Why digital loans are increasing? If you see the further sub growth drivers for this, number of smartphones are increasing, number of internet users are increasing. Okay, salaried people are increasing.
Disbursement was faster.
Yes.
Disbursement very fast.
Then credit served borrowers are increasing. So all the parameters are increasing. Of course, the industry will also grow. And each and every bank is also ensuring that they will go into digital mode so that they can reduce the operational cost. Now, if you see this black, this indicates the NBFC P2P. Okay, slowly, steadily the share is increasing. Now it is somewhere around 30% of the entire digital market. Because peer-to-peer platform is a fintech platform. They will never enter into manual things. That's incepted through digital at par itself. So this is the tremendous growth driver for the industry altogether. Coming on to my brand where I am working, which is known as the Lending Club, which has started in 2015. 8 years we have completed. Okay, we have done disbursement of more than 12,000 crores through the platform. Loan का disbursement हो गया. Active loan book size is close to 1400 crores. So more than 10,000 crores का लेन और देन दोनों हो गया. Because out of this 1200, the active loan book size is close to 1400 crores. 91 lakh users are there, registered users, which includes more than 22 lakh registered investors and more than 70 lakhs registered borrowers. 400 plus annual growth. Year on year, financial year, जो हम लोग का loan disbursement हो रहा है, we are growing 4x, 5x every year. Okay, 2.7 crore number of loans has been disbursed through this platform. 2.7 crores number of loans. So these are the business credentials.
NPS कितना रहा अभी तक?
NPS are there in the range of 2.5 to 3.
Average in last
Yes.
7.
Last two financials, if you see, it is close to 2.7, 2.75. Okay, last quarter 2.511. Okay. What will the biggest problem for this industry was during the COVID times. Because lending business को सबसे बड़ा जो हिट लगा वो कोविड में लगा. Okay. So वो टाइम पे भी
less physical activity.
कोविड में क्या हुआ, लोगों की सैलरी गई, लोगों का बिजनेस इनकम बंद हुआ, और ये इंडस्ट्री देता है लोन किसको, लोगों को पर्सनल के लिए,
Physical activity में लगा है.
वो बंद हो गई. ओके, आरबीआई का मोरेटोरियम आ गया, लेकिन इवन दैट टाइम ऑल्सो नो वन हैड प्रिंसिपल लॉस. मे बी इंटरेस्ट रेट 1-2% उनको कम मिला, बट किसी का प्रिंसिपल लॉस नहीं हुआ. दैट टाइम ऑल्सो द हाइएस्ट एनपीए वेंट अराउंड क्लोज टू 6%. ओके, और मुझे नहीं लगता है कि कोविड जैसा सिचुएशन वापस इंडिया में एटलीस्ट फॉर नेक्स्ट 5-6 इयर्स तो लगता नहीं है. Okay.
Now what is the
Because-
average lending rate?
Average lending rate is around 21-22%. across all the P2P brands.
How much is for one person individual? What is the minimum amount? 50,000 or 1 lakh? What is the loan rate? Loan amount?
Okay, sir is talking about
Ticket
what is
size.
the average loan ticket
Average
size.
ticket size.
Okay, on our platform it is 60 to 70,000.
Something.
Average loan tenure is close to 4 months.
Per user.
Huh?
Per user. One user.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yes.
70,000.
Yes, per borrower you're talking about.
Yeah, per borrower. Yeah, 50
Yes.
to something.
Yes. So we are expecting that this industry, which is currently has disbursed more than 25,000 crores, okay, in last since 2017-18 when RBI came into the picture and regulated each and every participants to apply for NBFC license. More than 25 license has been placed now. 5-6 brands have become very scalable with at least more than 1,000 crores of loan disbursement. So we are expecting this industry is growing at 20 to 23%, and it will cross 1 lakh crore of loan disbursement by 2026 and more than 5 lakh crores by 2030. So this is the opportunity for the distributors to come into picture as early as possible. Do you agree? Those who are there in mutual fund industry before 2005, okay, are they benefited? अर्ली मोर एडवांटेज है कि नहीं? हर एक इंडस्ट्री में कोई भी बिजनेस हो, अर्ली मोर एडवांटेज मिलता ही है, फिर वो कोई भी बिजनेस हो. ओके, सो इट्स ऑन यू. ओके, इफ यू फील दिस फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट कैन ऐड सम वैल्यू टू योर इन्वेस्टर्स पोर्टफोलियो, सम वैल्यू टू योर ओन पर्सनल ग्रोथ, then you should take a serious thought about this industry. Okay, because already 5-6,000 MFDs have already taken, and very renowned people, those who are having more than 1,000 crores AUM, more than 500 crore AUM, more than 100 crore AUM, in the less than 50 crore AUM, across all different scale of AUMs, MFDs are looking for this pick, because this product's offerings is very equivalent to the bank FDs. Okay, everyone has cumulative plan, everyone has non-cumulative plan. Few brands are having liquid plans, few brands are having products like recurring deposits. Okay, so आप जो पैसा आपके पास नहीं आ रहा है, जो बैंक के पास जा रहा है, आज के तारीख में सबसे ज़्यादा पैसा बैंक्स में पड़ा है. एवरीवन एग्री दिस? कितना पड़ा रहेगा पैसा अप्रोक्सीमेटली?
240 लाख करोड़.
ओके,
फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स में.
फिक्स डिपॉजिट में I have read somewhere that it is at least more than 150 lakh crores, which is at least 3 to 4 times bigger than mutual fund, insurance और दूसरा कोई भी
Banking assets.
the bank which is there in bank
2 lakh
FDs.
crore. Yeah, more than.
150 lakh crores,
Yeah.
at least 5 times bigger than
Yeah,
mutual fund
150
industry.
crore, yeah.
Okay, why it is parked over there? Because they feel that is the best product for them. They are happy with the low yields. Okay, because the yields again will never beat the inflation. Okay, and they feel that their entire money is safe. Okay, that is the assumption कि अगर मेरा 50 लाख मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में वो 100% सेफ है.
इनहेरिटेड.
बट आपको ही पता है वो कितना सेफ है. आपको ही पता है कि वो कितना सेफ है. ओके, नहीं तो फिर बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री में भी क्राइसिस नहीं होते अगर सेफ रहता तो. You have heard about many cooperative banks also, okay, which has okay down the line उनके साथ भी problems हुए. But this industry is going to be a very big industry. So he is our brand ambassador, Hardik Pandya. These are the few credible investors who are invested in our company's stake. So we have done a Series A funding around $10 million in December 21. So Kunal Shah, the Cred founder is there, Hardik Pandya is there, Alok Bansal, PolicyBazaar.com founder, and Lifespace founder. Few venture capitalist firms like Tusker Ventures, Oakstock Ventures, Artha Ventures is also there. These are the partners which are helping us to source the borrowers on our platform. Okay, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Postpay, Karma Life, Capital Trust, which is one of the listed company, Bharat Pay. Because आप कोई भी मर्चेंट के पास जाओ, आपको यही ब्रांड के QR कोड दिखेंगे. And what is the beauty of this borrowers is that no, कि आप जाते हो ट्रांजेक्शन करते हो QR कोड से. ऑलमोस्ट 70-80% आजकल ट्रांजेक्शन QR कोड से होते हैं. बराबर है. आजकल लोग वॉलेट भी नहीं लेके जाते. Am I right? वॉलेट लेके जाते हैं कि स्मार्टफोन लेके जाते हैं दुकान में? स्मार्टफोन. ट्रांजेक्शन स्मार्टफोन से होता है, मोस्टली QR कोड से होता है. वो पैसा मर्चेंट को इमीडिएटली नहीं जाता है. उसने जो अकाउंट भारत पे के साथ ओपन किया ना, पहला उसमें जाएगा, क्रेडिट होगा. भारत पे क्या करेगी, अपना कन्वीनियंस चार्ज निकालेगी, अगर उसने कुछ लोन लिया है उसका डेली इंटरेस्ट निकालेगी, उसको इक्विटेड डेली इंटरेस्ट बोला जाता है। जैसे अपना ईएमआई रहता है इक्विटेड मंथली इंस्टॉलमेंट्स, उनका इक्विटेड डेली इंस्टॉलमेंट्स रहता है, वो काट के जो बैलेंस रहेगा वो T+1 डे पे सेटल करेगी। So there is a partner who is taking the money, giving our money back if they had taken loan and then passing on the remaining money to the merchant. वो मर्चेंट क्या करेगा, डेली उसको लोन चाहिए रहेगा, हर 2 महीने के बाद वो उसको बस क्लिक करना है, उसके 2 घंटे में पैसे आ जाते हैं। कभी 50,000 चाहिए, कभी 1 लाख चाहिए, कभी 1.5 लाख चाहिए, कभी 2 लाख चाहिए। वी कैन गिव अप टू 10 lakhs एज पर आरबीआई। सो वो क्यों जाएगा बैंक के पास? बैंक तो वैसे एंटरटेन करेगी नहीं, 10 पेपर मांगेगी, क्योंकि उसको मुंह पे ना नहीं बोलना है। वो 10 पेपर ऐसे मांगेगी कि आप वहाँ पर वो पेपर ही कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाओगे, वो रहेंगी नहीं आपके पास।
पहुंचेंगे।
Okay, so that is the beauty of merchants, because that is the grassroots level of the economy. अगर वो grow होगी, it will give a boost. जो everyone has a vision of economy going towards 5 trillion plus. Okay, वो तभी होगा जब भी grassroots level भी ऊपर आएगा। MSMEs will become SMEs, SMEs will become mid-cap companies will become large-cap companies super large-cap companies. तब जाके पूरा economy का growth होगा। This is the number of branches we have opened. Our presence pan India, we have more than 20 branches pan India. Our head office is at Goregaon, Mumbai, and we have more than 2,000 partners. Okay, so that's why all the employees in our team, we are close to 40 people in our team in B2B investment who is taking care of financial product distributors division. Everyone is from mutual fund industry, from mutual fund transaction platform industry, and mutual fund technology industry. Okay, because they understand now, for next 5 years, 10 years, this is the product which will help them to grow their careers. म्यूचुअल फंड में जितना ग्रो करना था कर लिया, अभी जो चीज स्टार्टिंग से चालू होती है और जो फास्टली ग्रो होती है, it gives the boom to the entire industry and to create a new entire industry for the distributors. These are the punch points of our products. Our product known as FMPP, which stands for fractional matchmaking peer-to-peer. So we give returns up to 12%. सारे टेन्योर में नहीं मिलते हैं, 3 महीने से प्रोडक्ट स्टार्ट होते हैं। ओके, सो यू गेट 9% on 3 months, 1 year पे 11%, 2 years पे 11.25, ऐसे 12% तक जाते हैं। हाइपर डाइवर्सिफाई होता है, हर एक लेंडर का एक बोरोवर को अप टू 100 रुपीज देने की कोशिश करती है। 94-95% ऑफ योर फंड गोज अप टू 100 रुपीज to a single borrower. Okay, low NPA, currently around 2.51. Low investment, you can start from 10,000 onwards. 6 tenure options from 3 months to 5 years. Monthly income plans, those are looking out for monthly. The retirement class, to focus on retirement class, for them also we have the product. In the industry, out of 25,000 crores of loan disbursement, more than 13,000 crore has been done by lending. There are 3 million plus investors, also known as lender in this industry. Out of that 2.3 million, that is 23 lakh plus investors are from Lending Club. So we are holding the biggest pie of this industry with more than 50% market share. So there is a business opportunity for all of you, those who are there in financial product distribution business, okay, to have a further discussion with us. And if you feel that it can add some new value to your investors product, to your own personal growth in terms of income, please join us. Any questions?
Commercials कितना है इसका?
Sir, commercials, we start with 1% per annum upfront.
Okay.
That is the standard commercials pan India basis.
And trial is suppose if the investment is for 5 years. Upfront, everything is
Yeah,
upfront.
so if your investment is for 5 years, every year you will get 1%.
Right, sorry.
If it is for 3 months, you get proportionately of 1%,
Okay.
25 basis.
जैसे शेयर मार्केट डाउन जा रहा है, जैसे कोविड के टाइम पे जैसे गया, और उस टाइम पे ये लोन उठा के उसमें डाल सकते हैं।
शेयर मार्केट डाउन क्यों किया? कोविड की वजह से डाउन गया,
हाँ, ऐसा कोई सिचुएशन
क्योंकि मार्केट पहले डाउन नहीं गया तो फिर कोविड आया, ऐसा नहीं। कोविड की वजह से शेयर मार्केट डाउन गया था,
डाउन गया,
बट
उस
वो
टाइम पे ये लोन लेके शेयर मार्केट में या म्यूचुअल फंड में लगा सकते हैं क्या?
क्यों नहीं लगा सकते हो? पर्सनल लोन लेना है।
पर्सनल लोन है सर, आप एंड यूज
कहीं
क्या
भी-
करोगे नहीं पता पड़ेगा, बट आपको आप रीपे नहीं करोगे। एवरी मंथ द EMI रिपोर्ट्स गोज टू द ऑल द क्रेडिट ब्यूरोज ऑफ इंडिया, अगर आप सोचिए किसी को प्रॉब्लम मतलब
Civil.
यहाँ पे जो बोरोवर्स रहते हैं नो दे डोंट हैव इंटेंशन टू डिफॉल्ट, दे आर बीइंग बिकॉज ऑफ द सिचुएशन दे आर इनटू.
Civil it marks.
तो
civil-
EMI
Yes,
मतलब
yes, every not only
पे
civil,
करना?
Okay.
there is a CRIF, there is experience. Okay, so there are 4 credit bureaus in India. सबको जाता है.
मंथली पे करना ना कि ये डेली पे करना?
बोरोवर्स को मंथली EMIs पे करना है. ओके, मर्चेंट लोन्स का डेली इंटरेस्ट कट होता है, डेली उनका इंस्टॉलमेंट कट होता है, EDS बोला जाता है, बिकॉज उनका डेली ट्रांजेक्शन रहता है. ऐसा नहीं कि मंथ में कितना, डेली पता है कि 10,000 आना है, उसमें से 500 रुपया EDI कटेगा, फिर 9,500 उनके पास आएगा.
What is your tenure? Loan tenure?
Loan
Maximum?
tenure starts from 15 days
Okay.
and goes up to 24 months. Okay, we can give loan up to 36 months as per RBI.
That's maximum is 36.
You can invest up to 10 lakhs with KYC. Above 10 lakhs, up to 50 lakhs, you have to provide a net worth certificate of positive net worth of more than 50 lakhs from a practicing chartered accountant. This is one of the unique condition in the entire Indian financial personal financial instruments. No other instruments will ask for
Maximum 50 lakhs.
maximum. So RBI is also ensuring that people will not take over exposure. Okay, just because of it.
डॉक्यूमेंट्स
Okay.
क्या चाहिए बोरोवर का?
मैक्सिमम लोन अमाउंट
सर बोरोवर का यहाँ पे डिस्कशन मतलब यूजफुल नहीं होगा, because you will never be on the borrower side, you will be on investment side. You will get the lender on the
इन्वेस्टमेंट
platform.
करवा सकते
Just for
Yes,
understanding.
it is a personal financial instrument.
तो
And KYC documents जहाँ पे पैन कार्ड, आधार कार्ड, ये सारी चीजें.
बहुत से क्लाइंट आके लोन चाहिए, पर्सनल लोन चाहिए उनको 1,50,000.
So we have our application in Google Pay as well as in Play Store in the name of Insta Money brand name. So only salaried class can go and apply for loan between the range of 5,000 to 25,000 and the tenure is up to 5 months. तो यहाँ पे जो borrowers आते हैं वो intentionally इसके वजह से default नहीं होते, because छोटे अमाउंट के लिए कौन अपना सिविल खराब करना चाहेगा. ओके, और आज के तारीख में इफ यू हैव डिफॉल्टेड और अगर आपका सिविल खराब है, यू विल नॉट बी एंटरटेन्ड बाय एनीवन. इफ यू आर डिफॉल्टेड मतलब आपका एनपीए होता है कोई भी ईएमआई, फॉर नेक्स्ट 5 years यू विल नॉट गेट लोन. अगर कोई देता रहेगा तो आपको डबल इंटरेस्ट रेट पे देगा. और इंडिया में जो बैंक्स के एनबीएफ होते हैं 90% आर बिकॉज ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट लोन्स where there is no individual to catch hold. You can take any case. Go ahead. They have taken their hands off. Wadia Group. वो क्या बोलती है? मेरा पैसा नहीं है, बैंक का पैसा है, आप देख लो. Banks are more tense to restart that airlines. They are worried. Okay. So corporate loans में ज़्यादा NPAs होते हैं. Okay. ओके वो कोई भी रीजन से हो, बट जो छोटे टिकट साइज है ना, दे डोंट हैव दैट एटीट्यूड टू डिफॉल्ट. दे विल डू देयर बेस्ट टू रीपे. एंड आपके 100 में से अगर 2-3% लोग नहीं करते हैं, एनपीए होते हैं, बट आपके 90% लोग अगर पे कर रहे हैं, आपका पोर्टफोलियो पॉजिटिव नहीं आएगा, आपको यील्ड्स उतना ही मिलेगा. सेम लाइक म्यूचुअल फंड. म्यूचुअल फंड में फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, अगर 100 सिक्योरिटीज है एक फंड में, सारी 100 ओवर परफॉर्म करती है,
एवरेज देखते हैं
कितनी परसेंटेज आउट परफॉर्म करती रहेगी, मतलब जो उनका बेंचमार्क रहेगा इंडेक्स उसको सरपास करती रहेगी, कितने परसेंटेज? 60-70%. बट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट योर फंड इज इन, योर पोर्टफोलियो इज इनटू पॉजिटिव, यू आर मेकिंग गुड रिटर्न्स ऑन दैट. अगर आप
नया रूल लेके आया कि 90% दे हैव टू गो अबव एवरेज.
मतलब वो नया रूल आ गया, बट 100% नहीं होता. Okay, वैसे. So if you have further any queries, since there is a time constraint, my friend is also waiting for the next session to start. Okay, so I hope you have got some fact sheets. Okay, my colleague will distribute with you. Okay, and if you can share your contact details, if you are carrying your visiting card, please hand over to me. We'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much. I hope you have liked the entire discussion what we had, and I have tried my best to help you understand the peer-to-peer lending industry. Have a nice day.